Hey everyone, my name is Caleb. Welcome to the tier list. Today we will be ranking them based on if they can kill John Doe. If you don't know who John Doe is, he is basically a normal person that his wife and child were killed, so now he is going on a rampage to kill everyone involved. A very generic concept, but also a very cool concept. He usually beats them with a hammer or shoots them with a pistol. He also usually wears a hood or a mask of some sort. So, let's start with the ranking. First, we got Mad Max. Now, Mad Max is a former police officer and also a basically a nomad. So he has access to man-made vehicles. He has access to handmade guns. So for that alone, he might get I'd say for that alone, but then you also have to think about the movies involved. Because you have to think about the Mad Max movies. I'm sure everyone has watched them, so I'm not going to explain them. But he is a force of nature. So I will say, since John Doe isn't exactly trained, he's just kind of instinct. I'll say it's either a close one or it's a draw. Because he has some good moves, but I don't think he's going to. I think he's going to be outclassed, so they'll kill him. Um, the Crow is a very interesting one because he can't be killed. So it's either he runs, which I guess he could do, or um he dies. So I'll say it's a close one, mostly because well, it's the Crow and you're just not surviving him. The Batman is the only one that I can see he would actually survive because Batman doesn't kill people, but I don't think that's ever stopped him before. So it's either going to be a draw or it's a close one. And Batman is an expert of like hand-to-hand combat, expert in everything. And John Doe either uses guns, which he could use against Batman, because Batman, yet again, is just a regular dude. So I'd say it's a draw. Sexter Morgan or Dexter Marger. We got it's either this or they'd be friends. So I'd say based on this, I'm gonna put him above Mad Max simply because Mad Max goes in brute force, which is not something John Doe can evade him. John Doe can run away from him. Dexter, on the other hand, you really can't you can't stop him because you're not gonna know you're hunted until it's too late. You're going to be just there waiting to die. So for that reason, I'd put him above Mad Max. And then we got the Punisher. He is probably the most violent in the entire tier list. He's an ex-marine, has plenty of kills, and we're basing it off the Netflix adaptation. That he's gone against people in his class and higher. So I would say, do I put him above Dexter? Well, I mean, Dexter doesn't really have a moral compass, and this guy does. Mad Max doesn't really give a shit, so I'll put him at the lower tier of S. And so yeah, this is the tier list. I think I'm doing right. Let me know if I cooked or not. Bye. Thank you for watching.